Cloris Leachman was born on April 30th, 1926 in Des Moines, Iowa, into a modest working-class family during the Great Depression. From a young age, her radiant personality and natural talent for performance set her apart, leading her to participate in school plays and local theater productions. These early experiences ignited a passion for acting that would carry her through a career spanning more than 7 decades. Growing up in an era of hardship instilled in her both resilience and a deep empathy, qualities that would later inform the warmth and authenticity she brought to her roles. Her early determination and curiosity about the world hinted at the remarkable versatility and tenacity that would define her professional life. Education and early training. Leachman pursued her love of drama at Northwestern University, studying alongside peers who would also go on to notable careers in entertainment, such as Paul Lynde and Charlton Heston. During this period, she also competed in the Miss America pageant as Miss Chicago, an experience that, although it did not culminate in a win, helped open doors in the industry and provided valuable exposure. Determined to refine her craft further, she moved to New York City and studied under renowned acting teacher Elia Kazan at the Actors Studio, immersing herself in rigorous training that sharpened both her comedic timing and dramatic instincts. These formative years established the foundation for a career that would seamlessly navigate between theater, film, and television. Breakthrough in film. Cloris Leachman's film career began to gain momentum in the 1950s with roles in television dramas and stage productions, but her major breakthrough came in 1971 with The Last Picture Show. Playing Ruth Popper, a lonely and emotionally complex housewife, she delivered a performance that earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. The role showcased her ability to portray depth and vulnerability, proving that she could move effortlessly between dramatic intensity and subtle humor. This achievement established her as a formidable talent capable of anchoring both heavy, emotionally charged narratives and light-hearted fare, a versatility that would define her career. Mastery of comedy. While her dramatic work earned critical acclaim, it was her comedic genius that captured the public imagination. Leachman became a frequent collaborator with Mel Brooks, appearing in iconic films such as Young Frankenstein, 1974, as the hilariously eerie housekeeper Frau Blucher, and High Anxiety, 1977, as the delightfully twisted Nurse Diesel. Her fearless approach to physical comedy, impeccable timing, and willingness to embrace outlandish roles endeared her to audiences worldwide. On television, she became a household name with her portrayal of Phyllis Lindstrom, the quirky, self-centered friend of Mary Richards on The Mary Tyler Moore Show. The character's popularity led to a spin-off series, Phyllis, which ran from 1975 to 1977 and further cemented her status as one of television's most versatile and beloved performers. Awards and recognition. Throughout her extraordinary career, Leachman earned 8 Primetime Emmy Awards, tying a record at the time for the most Emmys won by a performer. Her accolades reflected her remarkable ability to excel in both comedic and dramatic roles, underscoring a talent that was rare in its breadth and consistency. Even into her 80s and 90s, she remained active and admired, appearing on Dancing with the Stars at age 82, where she became the oldest contestant in the show's history and captivated a new generation with her charm, wit, and determination. She also lent her voice to animated films such as The Croods, and continued appearing in television roles like Grandma Ida on Malcolm in the Middle, for which she received yet another Emmy, proving her enduring relevance and appeal. Personal life and marriage. From 1953 to 1978, Cloris Leachman was married to George England, a prominent Hollywood producer, director, and writer. Their marriage lasted 25 years, a notable achievement in the demanding world of show business, and was characterized by shared artistic ambitions and a deep, dynamic bond. England, recognized for his work on projects such as The Ugly American, complemented Leachman's fiercely independent and creative personality. Together, they raised 5 children: Brian, Morgan, Adam, Dinah, and George Jr., each pursuing their own paths, with some, like Morgan, following in their mother's artistic footsteps. The family endured both joys and challenges, including the tragic loss of their eldest son, Brian, at the age of 30 in 1986, a heartbreak that profoundly affected them all. Connections and mentorship. During the early 1960s, the Englund family resided in the upscale Bear neighborhood of Los Angeles, where they formed close ties with neighbors such as Judy Garland and her family. Leachman developed a particularly meaningful relationship with Garland's children, Lorna and Joey Luft, providing care, guidance, and a sense of stability during tumultuous periods in their lives. Lorna Luft later reflected on Leachman's kindness in her memoir, noting how Cloris brought a sense of maternal warmth and steadiness that contrasted sharply with the chaos of their home environment. Leachman's compassionate actions, preparing meals, offering safe spaces, and simply being present, demonstrated the generosity of spirit that was as integral to her identity off-screen as her talent was on-screen. Professional rivalries. Although adored for her talent and humor, Cloris Leachman was known for her candidness and outspoken nature, which sometimes led to professional tensions. Her interactions with fellow comedy legend Betty White were marked by a complex dynamic, rooted in differing styles and personalities. While both women were pioneers in television, Leachman's sharp wit and unpredictable humor contrasted with White's carefully cultivated image of sweetness and charm. Industry observers noted a subtle tension between them, reflecting the competitive pressures of Hollywood and the challenges of maintaining individuality in a profession often dominated by public perception. Yet even amid rivalry, Leachman remained professional and committed to her craft, using these experiences as motivation to continue evolving as an actress and comedian. Legacy of talent and tenacity. Cloris Leachman's career is a testament to versatility, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to authenticity. She was an actress who could evoke laughter, tears, and admiration with equal ease, transcending genre and medium. From the Academy Award-winning intensity of The Last Picture Show to the slapstick hilarity of Mel Brooks' films, and from her Emmy-winning television roles to her memorable appearances in contemporary series, she consistently demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt and thrive. Her longevity in an industry known for its fleeting attention span speaks to her immense talent, her professionalism, and her unrelenting passion for storytelling. Final years and passing. Leachman passed away peacefully at her home in Encinitas, California, on January 27, 2021, at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy that touched multiple generations. Her passing marked the conclusion of an extraordinary life in entertainment, and the news was met with an outpouring of admiration and grief from fans, colleagues, and fellow performers. Her longtime manager, Juliette Green, described her as a fearless actress, a unique force of nature, and a woman whose wit, energy, and devotion to her craft never waned. Family members echoed these sentiments, remembering her as a loving mother, a generous friend, and a profoundly humorous and spirited individual who brightened every room she entered. Posthumous tributes and memory. In the weeks following her death, fans and industry figures celebrated Leachman's life through virtual tributes, marathon showings of her most famous works, and social media campaigns honoring her contributions to television and film. Major networks and award organizations paid homage to her pioneering roles, ensuring that her remarkable career would be remembered for generations. Even in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic, which complicated traditional memorials, her legacy was celebrated widely and with heartfelt enthusiasm, reflecting the deep affection and respect she had earned over 7 decades in entertainment. Enduring influence. Cloris Leachman's influence extends far beyond awards or accolades. She inspired fellow performers, mentored younger actors, and challenged conventions of both comedy and drama with her daring choices. Her work continues to be studied, admired, and enjoyed, demonstrating the timeless quality of her performances. Whether delivering a sharp, comedic line, portraying a complex, dramatic character, or simply sharing her warm presence with audiences, she left an indelible mark on American culture. Her life reminds us that true artistry encompasses not just skill, but heart, resilience, and an enduring commitment to authenticity. Closing reflection. Cloris Leachman's story is one of brilliance, courage, and generosity, qualities that defined both her professional and personal life. From her early days in Iowa to the stages and screens of Hollywood, she remained unapologetically herself, embracing roles, relationships, and experiences with fearless honesty. Her legacy is measured not only by her awards and iconic performances, but by the laughter she inspired, the lives she touched, and the boundaries she pushed in an ever-changing entertainment landscape. Even in her absence, Cloris's spirit endures in the countless characters she brought to life, the humor she shared with the world, and the example she set as a woman who lived boldly, creatively, and compassionately.